Hey guys, Matthew Waters here with Remax Paradise in Orange Beach. And I've had this question brought up to me a couple of times. People are asking, what does the inverted yield curve mean for the housing market or for housing prices? And, that's relevant if you're anybody with an existing home or you're thinking about buying a home. So I want to just make this video to answer that. So if you look back, if you let history be your guide, you look back through the Case-Shillinger Housing Price Index, you can find instances where the yield curve is inverted and home prices have come down, but you can also find instances where yield curve has inverted and home prices have continued to rise and in some cases even accelerated. Okay, so what that means is that the yield curve is necessary, but not necessarily sufficient to bring home prices down all on its own. So what's the common denominator here? It's supply. Anytime you've seen the yield curve invert and prices come down, it's because there's been an overabundance of homes on the market. Likewise, anytime you've seen the yield curve invert and prices go up, it's because there's a tightening of inventory in the market. Okay, so right now we're at historically low inventory levels, and I think that's most likely to continue. Here's why. Right now, the mortgage market is comprised mainly of 30-year fixed rate mortgages. So if you've got a 30-year fixed rate mortgage, you're not really feeling any of these affordability pressures, right? So if you have an existing home, you want to sell it, you want to go buy a brand new one, right? You're going to have to take a mortgage out that's going to be 150 to 200 basis points higher than what you currently have. So that's roughly 1.5 to 2% more on your interest rate. For some people, that's going to be prohibitively expensive. Not for everybody, but for some. And that's going to create an environment where existing home inventory continues to tighten. Less and less homes are going to come on the market. Okay, but that's only one side of the supply equation. We also have new construction coming on the market, right? And as long as prices continue to stay high, it's going to continue to be very lucrative to build new homes. So builders are going to continue to build, right? So roughly right now we're roughly around 2003, 2004 levels of new construction. I think that's going to continue to rise as prices rise. As these new homes hit the market, I think it'll soften the rise in prices. It's not necessarily going to be enough, in my opinion, to bring home prices down. So for the next 12 months, as far as I see it, I see existing home prices, continuing to rise. Really, all home prices continuing to rise. And you add on top of that the supply chain shortages right now. The increase in energy costs and the shortage of labor in the market. I think for the next 12 months, we're going to continue to see home prices keep climbing, and along with interest rates. So I'd love to know your thoughts on it. You can just reply to this email or give me a call. My number is 251-504-7401. Thanks so much. Hope you're having a great week.